After 2 weeks, I'm amazed at the amount of improvement I've had. I, at first, did not realize just how much my speech had improved, but so many people had commented in terms of walking and getting out of chairs, sitting, standing movements. I have improved considerably, being able to get out of a chair and stand up. In Australia, I was taught how to get out of a chair using my walker as a crutch. Here, I've been taught how to get out of a chair without any help. I have been able to walk with more confidence in the pool. Without doubt, life is getting better. I have already noticed a great help in my speech. I have also noticed my gait and being able to get around. I no longer feel depressed. When I came here, I was very definitely depressed. And just a sheer outlook on life of looking forward to the next part, the next thing is so wonderful. No matter what improvements I have, I've already had so great an improvement. I have gone back probably 2 years, and anything more than that is an absolute bonus.
But I've got back my happy wife, and that's very important. But we have seen improvements, which is hugely encouraging to us.
I have progressed into not being able to walk unaided. My speech has deteriorated. My motor skills, particularly my finger motor skills, have noticeably decreased, was a result of a friend of ours coming to stay and suggesting that we look at stem cell treatment. We did this on the internet, and knowing that treatment here in Bangkok is very good, we were drawn to coming here. It has to be said that it was a little bit stab in the dark, because we of course knew no one, and my general practitioner and other people I spoke to in Australia knew nothing about stem cell treatment.
I did most of the research on the internet. That was, as Pam said, a friend of ours who, like us, has had previous treatments in Thailand. We've had quite serious dental treatments here, and we've had big checkups. We spent a lot of time as expatriates, and it's not uncommon for people to come to Bangkok to have these sorts of things done. He himself had kidney cancer treated here, so we were very confident that the level of medical treatment in Bangkok was as good as any other place in the world. So then it was just a matter of looking at somewhere that was convenient to come to from where we live. And from Australia, this was definitely a pleasant place to come. So here we are.
The treatment I've had here has been superb, very, very structured. I have seen several doctors, physios, occupational therapists, and aqua therapists. Every step of the way has been a structure to help with my rehabilitation.
The magnetic stimulation of her nerves, which we are told helps Pam re-establish nerve connections, it would certainly seem to be helping. And also occupational therapy, which is directed at those fine manipulations with fingers. We play the game of bridge, and Pam has got to the point where she quite frequently drops cards on the floor. We can see now that she's able to do things with her fingers more confidently than she could before we came here.
The nurses, the physios, the occupational therapists, everyone, acupuncturists, have been so kind, so helpful. And what is even better is that, of course, everyone understands your condition here. When I'm in Australia, people don't really understand just what difficulties you have. And to come here and actually have someone who says, oh yes, of course, but that is part of the condition, is so consoling and so different to anything that I have had before. I really can't emphasize enough just how helpful everyone has been and how wonderful I feel. Everyone has been really helpful, very, very communicative. You know exactly what's going on. You don't feel that someone is hiding behind some great white coat and saying nothing to you. You just do this because you're the patient. The doctor has been in and out every half hour, making sure that you're okay. I did have an amount of pain afterwards, which apparently some people do have. This was treated very quickly, and honestly, even though it was there, I couldn't wish for a better treatment. The nurses are there at the push of a button if you require them. They are in and out all day. I really can't fault anything. The catering is exceedingly good. Not too far away is a big shopping mall with big supermarket that you can buy things if you wish. I don't want this to sound like some advert of wonderful, marvelous, but genuinely this really has been a very good experience.
I'm not the best person in the hospital in the world. I have a natural dislike of hospitals, but it has to be said that this is the least hospital-like hospital that I've been in, so it's been quite reasonable to stay. So it's not difficult to be here.
The treatment I have received, the encouragement I have had has been absolutely wonderful, and I could do nothing but recommend anyone to give this a go. It really is worth it.